Gane on Proton, bro. I think it'll be a fun fight. I think Gane shoots on Proton, though. A lot of people think it's just going to be kickboxing, but I think Gane might try and switch it up for him. Like how Francis Ngannou did to Gane. Tripped him out. Confused him a little, you know?
When Alex Pereira began his move to the heavyweight division, it immediately sparked massive discussion across the MMA world. And now that he has officially started training for his highly anticipated clash with Ciryl Gane, the stakes feel higher than ever. This is not just another fight on the schedule. It is a serious test that has fans, analysts, and fighters all paying close attention. The jump to heavyweight has raised major questions about whether this decision is a calculated risk or a dangerous gamble, especially considering the physical differences at this level. Pereira has clearly approached this challenge with full focus, putting in intense work from the very beginning of camp, showing that he understands exactly what he is stepping into. Facing a natural heavyweight like Gane is never easy, and with the fight drawing closer, the entire MMA community is watching closely to see how Pereira adapts when the cage door finally closes. Michael Bisping offered a detailed breakdown of the physical dynamics involved in this matchup, highlighting the clear advantages that Ciryl Gane may carry into the fight. He emphasized that weight classes exist for a reason, ensuring fighters compete against opponents of similar size and build. Pereira, who previously competed at middleweight and endured difficult weight cuts, is now entering a division where athletes are naturally much larger, stronger, and more durable. According to Bisping, this creates a completely different level of challenge, as heavyweights operate with a significantly greater physical presence. However, he also acknowledged Pereira's exceptional knockout power, noting that it remains a dangerous equalizer even at heavyweight. Despite that, he made it clear that Gane is not just physically imposing, but also brings rare speed and athleticism for a man of his size, making him a uniquely difficult opponent.
Point. You know, we have weight classes for a reason. There's also a reason why no one's become a three-weight division champion.
Yeah,
he could make 185 by almost killing himself. Now he's going up to heavy, where it's not. I mean, naturally he walks around as a heavyweight, but he's not naturally a heavyweight fighter. So what will happen? He'll be heavier, which will slow you down a bit. He will have, I think, extra power. I still think he can take the shots. I think he's still got the power to knock out heavyweights. But Ciryl Gane, in his DNA, is a gigantic, bona fide, legit heavyweight that just so happens to be very, very light on the feet, incredibly fast, can move around, all over the place, shaking and baking, jigging and jiving, moving and grooving, whatever else you want to say, right? Yep. I think that's a big advantage.
From a stylistic perspective, Paul Felder explained why this matchup has generated so much excitement among fans and analysts alike. He pointed out that while Pereira possesses the kind of knockout power capable of finishing almost anyone, Gane represents one of the most complex and challenging opponents he could face. Unlike traditional heavyweights who rely on brute force, Gane combines technical striking, fluid movement, and intelligent fight management, making him far more difficult to deal with. This is precisely what makes the fight so compelling, as Pereira is not chasing an easy path, but instead testing himself against one of the division's most skilled fighters. Felder also highlighted the potential legacy implications, stating that if Pereira manages to defeat Gane and secure another title in a new weight class, it would elevate his career to a historic level rarely achieved in the sport.
Yeah, that's the thing. He kicks so well too. He's not just a guy that's going to be some lumbering heavyweight. I think there's a lot of heavyweights on the roster that Pereira would hands down easily just go out there and KO to death, no problem. This one is a challenge, and I think that's what entices him, whether it was going to be Jones or whether it's going to be Ciryl Gane. You're going for that third belt. If he gets it, you are a legit. And where do we go from here? If he wins that freaking belt at that White House event, does he go down as possibly
the broader MMA discussion has also added another layer to this matchup, with many observers noting that Ciryl Gane frequently finds himself in major title opportunities. This has led to a perception among fans that he consistently remains in the championship picture regardless of past outcomes. However, this particular fight presents a unique dynamic, as it is likely to remain primarily a striking contest rather than involving heavy grappling exchanges. Even so, analysts have been quick to point out that Gane is far from an easy opponent in a stand-up battle. His movement is exceptional for a heavyweight, and he is highly comfortable controlling distance while fighting off the back foot. Unlike more aggressive heavyweights, Gane prefers a measured and calculated approach, avoiding unnecessary risks and focusing on precision rather than chaos.
But yeah, Ciryl Gane, people are talking about this. The infinite title shot glitch.
That is
He's
sick.
back again.
He's
back.
back.
The heavyweight title.
Bro, it is weird to be I feel like it. Yeah, Alex had an opportunity to become a 3-time world champion, weight class world champion, whatever, against Ciryl Gane. It's almost perfect for the UFC, for Pereira's story. Like, to move, like, it's a kickboxing fight with 4-ounce gloves on in the heavyweight division. Like, that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Tom Aspinall versus Pereira, that's a sick fight too, but I don't know. So hey, Ciryl Gane looked good in that fight against Tom. He was jabbing, he was sticking and moving, he was finger in the iron and moving, and he looked pretty good while the fight was happening. So
and he's very good on the back foot as well, which is important against Pereira when he pressures you. And so this is going to be tricky. Like, I'd say Ciryl Gane has better footwork and movement and pop and move technique than like Jamal Hill.
Yes.
So he's like a rare heavyweight that has like